to or welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you and I'm so glad you clicked on. We are starting another reading vlog. It is actually Tuesday. I kind of got a little bit of a late start on this vlog because I just edited 2 reading vlogs, one from the beginning of May and then one from last week that I just didn't put up just because I didn't think that it was going to be a good video, and then it turned out I enjoyed it. So I just finished editing and uploading both of those videos to go up this week, so we have double content for last week. We're back on track this week. Andrew's home. Hey, Shoddy.
Hey, baby.
I'm filming. Anyways, today is Tuesday, May 14th. When we are starting this video, I'll probably go until Sunday. Thanks for getting me groceries. I spent the morning editing and uploading the videos, but I also did a bit of journaling in my reading journal and catching up on this. Andrew and I are taking the day off. We're gonna do some reading today. I'm very excited. Anywho, we're about to make breakfast, but I wanted to give you guys updates on what I'm currently reading and what I'm planning on reading this week. So I'm literally so excited. Wait, can I see?
I was like, what is this doing in here too? There's so much stuff I didn't know you got.
Oh my god, it's cold. I'm gonna try this right now. I got the Olipop Peaches and Cream like Barbie thing because I saw that we sold it at Target, so I'm trying it now.
Okay.
It doesn't smell like much.
It's concerning.
Oh my god. That's really good. Do you want to try this? Let's talk about the books that I'm currently reading and the books that I want to read this week. Starting with current reads, I am reading The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. I'm on page... Oh! Well, I lost my page. I'm on page 70. Look how cute this bookmark is. My friend Princeton got it for me. And I'm finding it to be super cute so far. It's a classic Sarah Adams, fluffy, wholesome read. It's enemies to lovers. If you don't know, this is a sports romance. It is a second chance. And it's the second book in, I don't actually know what this series is called, but it's the second book to the cheat sheet, which I read 2 years ago, I think now. That's what I'm currently reading physically, and then on audio, I literally barely even started this. I think I got literally a page in, but I started Only If You're Lucky by Stacey Willingham. She is a author that I have read 2 other books from. I liked one of them a lot, and then I really disliked another one. So hopefully this one is in the like category. I think her writing got a lot better with her second book, so hopefully it just keeps getting better with the third. Started this, don't know anything about it, but I'll keep you all updated. Seems to have something to do with the bonfire. But let's talk about 2 books that I would really like to get to this week. Probably not finished, but I definitely want to start them. And again, I make no promises because sometimes I'm in the mood to read a book right away, and then other times I think I want to read it and then I don't. So I have 5 Survived by Holly Jackson. I read Killjoy in my last reading vlog and I really enjoyed it, and I really like Holly Jackson's writing, so I feel the deep desire to start picking up this book. And I'm also thinking I'm in my thriller era again, and what happens is I read one thriller and then I read like 6 more and then I don't touch them again for like 3 to 4 months. So I think I'm in my thriller era. And then a book that I really want to get to is Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. I am reading this with Andrew. Well, reading it after Andrew, but he's almost done with it. So as soon as he finishes it, I'm going to start it. I'm really excited about it. Look how thick this book is. Anyways, this is on my radar this week. We'll see what I get up to. Today's gonna be a super chill day. I do work the next 6 days in a row, so I don't know how much content's gonna be in this vlog. We're gonna have biscuits and bacon and sausage and eggs. I might make some muffins today too. I think I have everything to make muffins, and that could be a fun little activity for me. Or maybe some cookies. I can make some lemon sugar cookies. We'll see. We'll see what I get up to. Toodaloo for now. Alright, hello vlog. Andrew and I are done eating breakfast, and I don't even know really what I've been doing for the past hour, but I'm about to start reading the rule book, binging it for a bit. It is at 12:42, so we still don't have any plans for the day. We're gonna keep it that way. I have the ambiance going, about to put on some Taylor Swift and sit and read for a while. So I'll be back with an update or any thoughts and opinions on this book. I actually don't think I gave like a synopsis, like a real one, but basically this is following Nora and Derek, and they were dating in college, and then Nora breaks up with Derek like randomly without like any good reason, or so he thinks. And basically she's a sports agent and he is a NFL player, and she gets assigned to be his new agent, and it's following their second chance romance, and it's definitely like a enemies to lovers type of thing, because he, as of right now, hates her because she broke his heart, so, and he doesn't know why, so he's kind of not treating her the best, but it still has like kind of funny banter. We'll see how much I read today of this one. But I think I'm also going to read Only If You're Lucky by Stacey Willingham a little bit later and see how far I can get into that. So let's read the rule book and see what we can do. Hello vlog, a little bit of an update. It is 2:27 now. I haven't done too much reading. Well, I'm on page 125. I'm not loving this book. I don't know exactly what it is, but it feels like YA to me, like young adult. Like it feels like they're in high school, but they're not. They're full-grown adults with big-time jobs, and they're like in their 30s. And I'm just not loving it. So I think I'm gonna put this book down for right now. I'm still gonna finish it. I'm not gonna DNF this book because I don't know. So they broke up in college. She broke up with him because she started failing her classes because they were spending too much time together. And he is like heartbroken by it, and like I don't know how long it's been since then. It's been years. He's still like mad about it, and she's like kind of ignoring the fact that she just like broke up with him out of nowhere. But they just talked about it, and now they're like fine, but they are still in love with each other. So I don't know, but I do think I'm gonna put a pause on it, and I'm gonna read Only If You're Lucky by Stacey Willingham, and I'm probably gonna bake some muffins. Not loving this book. Hello friends. I am about to make strawberry cheesecake muffins, and I wanted to give a little update. This book is giving me the ick right now, but I am on page 139. I am still gonna finish it because it's not like bad, it's just like it's really cringy. It's cringy and it's giving me the ick a little bit, and I want it to be over. And I'm about to put in my AirPods and start reading Only If You're Lucky by Stacey Willingham. This is a thriller. Hopefully I binge this. I really wanted to finish a book today, and I think I could still finish this. The font in this book is literally massive. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's huge. So, and this is also a book of the month book, which I'm trying to get through. If you watched my last reading vlog, I read The Stranger Upstairs, and I'm trying to get through all of my book of the month books before I renew my subscription, because I put it on pause for 3 months. So I want to see how many I can get through this summer. We're gonna read this, pop in my AirPods, make these muffins, and then I'm gonna switch to reading it physically a little bit later. But that is the plan. I will see you all when I'm done. everybody, I just want to do a quick little update. I have been cleaning for the past couple of hours, so I am now 70% done with Only If You're Lucky, and I'm really enjoying it. I do think that it is a bit long for the concept, but so far it's been following Margot and her college life journey, I guess, but with a twist. She had a best friend and she died, and Margot has this idea that she could have lived if she wasn't with somebody, so it's following that. And then Lucy is a character that brings Margot basically under her wing in college, and it's following that. And then she moves into this house with 3 other girls, not including her, so 4 girls live in this house that is owned by a frat. This guy that Margot is suspicious about when somebody is like trying to get into a frat, whatever that's called, that is what he's doing with the frat that owns their house. So she sees him and it's just a bit suspicious, lots of secrets and lies. I just found something out that is really interesting, so I'm gonna keep listening. I'm gonna finish this book tonight because it's very bingeable. Stacey Willingham, her writing style just keeps getting better and better with each book that I read from her, so I'm very excited to see what she keeps coming out with. I'm really enjoying her plot lines. I think they're really interesting and definitely keep me wanting to keep reading, so I'm gonna continue this. It says I should finish it within the next hour and a half, so I'm gonna sit down now and kind of read it physically and on audio because I love doing that sometimes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I finished cleaning. I did the bathroom, our room, and just tidied up and organized, so I'm happy that that is done. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep reading tonight, and I'm going to start Empire of Storms as well tonight if I have more time. If 9 o'clock rolls around and I'm still awake, I'm going to definitely start that up. So I'm very excited. Fun things happening. I will come back with an update when I finish the book. Hello friends, a little bit of an update. Actually, quite a big update. I have finished Only If You're Lucky by Stacey Willingham. It is around 9-ish o'clock. But I wanted to come on here and let you all know that I finished this, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed this. I think I'm going to end up giving it a 3.5 stars. I found it really entertaining. I do think that it was dragged out a little bit in the middle there, but other than that, it was a fun story. It was very entertaining and had me on my toes, and also the twist got me, but it wasn't like what I was expecting. I'm happy about that. I did have some predictions, but I was incorrect, so that's always super fun with a thriller. I like being wrong, but still a 3.5. I don't think that this was super memorable. Like, this isn't going to be a thriller that I think about quite often, which I will say I do think that thrillers are on a different rating scale than any other genre for me. I don't know why. I think it's just because they are thrillers, and I don't typically read a ton of thrillers, but when I do, I feel like it's hard to give them higher than a 4 or 5 star rating, just because I feel like it's hard to get fully in and invested in them, because like the odds of you liking the characters is a bit lower, and I just found this to be, it's just super entertaining. It's bingeable. It was fast paced. I really wanted to know what was happening, so it did the job that a thriller would do, but I'm not the biggest thriller reader, so I don't have like much to base this off of. I really just read a thriller if I want something like spooky, creepy, want something to keep me on my toes and keep me engaged, which is normally what I do when I'm feeling a little bit slumpy. So while I was reading the rule book this morning-ish, I was feeling a little slumpy with it and not wanting to pick it up, so picking up a thriller really helped get me out of that little slumpy era. So if you're ever in a book slump, definitely try picking up some thrillers, either on audio or physically or ebook. Thrillers just really like keep you engaged, I think, especially if you find a good author, and Stacey Willingham is definitely a good author to keep you engaged. So I enjoyed this, had fun with it. I'm not going to talk too much about it since I don't want to spoil the plot for anybody in case people like going into these books blind, but I will say it was interesting. College, murder mystery, definitely lots of lies and secrets. Now I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start reading Empire of Storms because I would love to finish it by next week. I'm excited to start it. I've been feeling the itch to pick it up, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it tonight. I don't know how far I'll get into it, but that is the book that I'm gonna be picking up for tonight and probably reading into tomorrow. So I'm happy I finished this. Great start off to this reading vlog, considering that I started it a little bit late. Hello friends, good morning. It is the next day. I am about to head out to go to work. I have like 15 minutes to spare, so I'm just sitting here. The weather looks so bad today and my job is like partly outside, so hopefully we close down a little bit. There's a tornado watch right now. So this would be a perfect time to just sit and binge my book that I don't like. Which I don't know if I talked about this, but I am planning on still finishing the rule book because I don't want to DNF another book this month because I already DNF'd Never. And I'm not going to pick that one back up. So, and the rule book's not a bad book. I just don't think it was what I wanted right now. Like I think it could have been fun, but it is right now a bit too cringy and giving me the ick. So hopefully I can just binge it and finish it. I started Empire of Storms last night. I only got to page like 19, so chapter 2 or something. I am planning on reading more of that book tonight. I don't have any plans, so I can just relax. I'll see you guys when I get off work. Hello friends, I am officially home from work. I've just made myself a little coffee and I'm sitting down watching some YouTube videos, trying to catch up. But I wanted to give you all an update and show you something that I got today. So I haven't read any of the rule book. I'll probably pick this one back up tomorrow or something. I don't know, I don't think I want to read this right now. I do really want to finish it though, because I can't DNF another book. I also really want to read 5 Survive, but I have started Empire of Storms and I am I'm officially on page 65, so I'm wanting to make a bit of a dent in this tonight, maybe get to page like 150 or something, but the problem is that this is such a chunky book, but I also want to give it my full attention, so we're struggling in that department. I don't know, maybe I want to pick up 5 Survive on my Kindle tonight and put a pause on the rule book for now, because I would like to read at least 2 books in this video. Do you want to say hi? To come up. He doesn't want to say hi. But anyhow, so I'm on page 65 of this and I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm very happy to be back in this world and I'm excited to read this book and finish it and see what it's all about, because I've heard some crazy things and saying that this is a really good book, and then I've heard that you're gonna hate going into Tower of Dawn. I did decide not to do the tandem read, specifically just because I don't want to do that much work. But Empire of Storms is on its way. I will of course keep you all updated on my thoughts, but won't be doing any spoilers. If you have read this book and I finish it whenever this month, feel free to DM me on Instagram or whatever, just because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Just know I'm loving it. I'm loving the characters that this is following, so I'm having a lot of fun. Today, I was just walking around work and I saw this 5 Broken Blades, which I've heard good things about, and I've been really interested by it and wanting to read it, but I didn't know that there was a special edition copy, so I went ahead and picked it up. And I read the synopsis, and it sounds really good. It's about an assassin, or 5 assassins. I don't know, but it literally sounded so interesting. And the hardcover is like black and gold, and there's like the ends are painted, so they're not painted. There's end paper art. But anywho, I picked that up today. So I'm really excited to eventually get into this. And the sprayed edges are just so cool. Like, that's epic. That is all that I wanted to update you guys on. I will definitely come back with an update when I'm making cookies, or maybe a little bit later once I'm further into one of these books. I don't know which one I want to read tonight, so I'll let you all know. Hello vlog. I did an update earlier, but the camera was fully zoomed into my face, so, or redoing that update. But I'm a little bit further into Empire Storms. I'm officially on page 144, chapter 15, so I am flying through this. Can't say too much. Obviously this is the 6th book in the series, so I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but I'm loving it. The storyline is definitely very intriguing. It's the way it started, definitely making it one of my favorites. So I will talk more about it later. As for right now, I am about to jump in the shower, wash my hair because it's so greasy. And I think when I get out, I am going to read a little bit of 5 Survive, because I don't like touching paperback books when I get out of the shower. I know that's super interesting and weird, but that's just how I work. Andrew's making dinner. I finished making those cookies and they turned out so good. I do need to charge this camera battery. It's dying. I just put in this scalp exfoliating treatment from Aveda, so I'm gonna let this sit for like 2 minutes while the water gets hot, and I'll be back. I'm out of the shower. I'm doing my skincare. Well, I've already done most of it, but doing a little bit more. Got some moisturizer, but figured now would be a good time to talk a little bit more about Empire Storms and my feelings and my thoughts. So basically, I'm definitely liking this book already a lot more than some of the other books in the series, because it's definitely more high stakes and definitely more like action packed. I definitely prefer, I love a good action packed book. When I read ACOTAR, my favorite book was ACOWAR. I loved the war. I loved how like high stakes everything was. I'm really enjoying this one. Again, I'm on page 144. I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the characters that it's following. I'm a little bit nervous about Tower of Dawn, because I don't know who that is about. And Andrew just finished Empire Storms, and he said that he literally doesn't even want to read Tower of Dawn. He just wants to read Kingdom of Ash. So I'm a bit nervous about that, but I'm excited nonetheless. I'm gonna go plug this in, and I will see you all probably after dinner. Hey friends, I actually just filmed this clip, and I remembered editing my last video that I had like a couple of clips that were like fully zoomed into my face. And the clip I just filmed was fully zoomed in. So we are retaking that, but I'm home from work. Ignore the Happy Halloween shirt if you can see it. It is my biggest shirt and the most comfiest, so that's why I'm wearing it. But anyways, I'm home. It is about 5 o'clock. And I am sitting here. I just took pictures of all of the books that I've read in May and uploaded and scheduled them all to go up throughout the week. And I've been trying to switch up my Instagram like filter type of thing. I've made a different present for these books that I've been posting, so hopefully it ends up looking nice. But anyways, if you don't follow my Instagram, make sure you're following. I post all of my book reviews on there. I post some random reels. It's nothing too serious, but it is a lot of fun on there. And I'm actually planning a video idea for June that involves my followers. So if you want to be included in that, definitely go check it out. I'm going to do a fun little followers choose my TBR video, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. But I wanted to chit chat because I am about to sit down and pick up Empire of Storms. I am on page 198, chapter 21, and I'm absolutely loving it. I love where the characters are right now. They're all in different areas, and I'm having so much fun with it. I'm really interested to see where they're all going to connect back and like how everything's going to go down and what's going to happen. So I'm really excited about that. This one is definitely already my favorite out of all of them, I think, because it is super fast-paced, or maybe it's more high stakes, not fast-paced, but I feel like the characters are all, like, I know them now, and I'm really interested to learn more about them and see where they all end up, because as of right now, where everybody is at in this story is absolutely crazy, and I'm so interested to see where they go. So, I'm having a lot of fun with this. The goal of today is to get to page 305, which is chapter 34. Like, it's almost halfway, so I'm trying to get there tonight. It's about 100 something pages, but that's where I would like to be. So, after I finish watching this YouTube video that I'm in the middle of, I am going to go ahead and pick that book up. Andrew and I are making homemade pizza tonight, which I'm really excited for. I love a good homemade pizza, so that is the plan. Oh, we don't have a pizza roller. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, maybe we won't have homemade pizza, but I will see you all probably a bit later tonight. Hello friends, good morning. It is Friday morning and I'm about to leave here for work in about 10 minutes. It is 7:40 and I wanted to update you guys on what I read last night because I did not talk to you at all. To page 305. I'm 42% done with Empire of Storms. I'm gonna try and read a chunk tonight. I don't know what the plan is for this evening. I don't know how much reading I'll be able to do, but I'm definitely going to get some reading done at work today, so I probably will get to page 400 today, just because I really, really, really want to read this. This book is so good. I'm having... And I think there's so many parts of this book that are making me laugh out loud, and I'm really scared for when it's not going to make me laugh and it's going to be sad, so that's terrifying. But I have to page 305, so that's exciting. I am gonna leave for work pretty soon here. I'm literally so tired. But this is day 3 out of 6 in a row. So then I have Tuesday off and I'm going to Orlando on Tuesday. So I'll definitely vlog that day. I'm excited. I do have to start editing this vlog relatively soon because I do want to have it scheduled to go up by Wednesday and I'm gonna be out of town. Well, I guess I could bring this with me. Anyhow. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna chill on this couch for a second and then I'm gonna leave. I get home at like 3:30 today, so I'll probably do a chunk of reading when I get home rather than sitting and watching YouTube. I think I'll just start reading. And yeah, I will see you all then. Hello vlog! I'm home from work. I've been home. It is now like almost 6. I'm about to head over to my sister's house. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick little reading update before we leave. I am officially on page 390 of Empire of Storms, and I'm loving it. Very, very invested in this story. All I want to do is read it, but I have plans, so I cannot. But I really, really, really would love to finish this by Monday night. Ideally, then I can update you guys and edit off this vlog, maybe Tuesday morning, and upload it Tuesday. We shall see. Yeah, I can't say too much, obviously, because it is the 6th book in a series, but I will have you all know that it is my favorite right now. I'm loving it. I love the characters. I love the storyline. I love how high stakes it is. It's very entertaining, so I'm having a really good time with that. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow when I get off. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more reading tomorrow night. Lots could happen, but this is how much I have left, and I just want to know everything. I just want everything to be in my brain. But anywho, Andrew and I are about to head out, so I will see you all tomorrow. Hello friends, this may be a bit of a strange angle and you may be hearing stuff in the background, so I'm so sorry about that, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm home from work. I've been home for like 2 hours, but I just started reading. I wanted to update you guys on where I'm at with Empire of Storms. I made quite the dent. I'm on page 443. I don't know what page I started on today, but I feel like I am flying through this book. I just want to read it. Like, I was driving home from work today, and all I thought about was reading this book. So, I think I'm gonna just read and chill tonight. I did get a book today from Target because there was a sale going on, so I did buy a book, but I'm all cozy comfy right here, so I don't really want to get up, but I have an ambiance going. It's kind of giving fall, so I might change it, but I'm really liking the like music to it. It's like a cafe, little coffee shop. I have 246 pages left. I thought that I was gonna be able to finish this book tonight, but I don't know if I can read 246 pages. It is already 5:30 and we're about to make pizza for dinner, finally. And yeah, I mean, we don't have any plans tonight, so I could potentially read a lot of this book. It says, oh, if I read a page a minute, I can finish the book in about 4 hours. So I may try and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and chill, and I will update you all when we start making some pizza. And yeah, I don't really have very much else to say, so I will see you all in a little bit. Okay, Andrew and I just put the pizza in. I'm really excited about it, but I wanted to show you guys the book that I got today. I got Unsteady by Peyton Corrine. Sorry if I said that wrong. This is a hockey romance. I've heard good things about this, and it's relatively short. I feel like a lot of hockey romances are long. I don't know if that makes any sense. It could just be me. I'm excited about this. I've heard good things about it. It was a really cute cover, honestly, and I've been thinking about it a lot. So I just went ahead and picked it up. I'm excited to get to it. I've kind of been wanting some hockey romance. I've been thinking about reading The Graham Effect. Recently, I really want to pick it up. But next week, my priority is finishing my May TBR that my husband chose for me. So that'll be a fun little reading vlog that we do, if all goes according to plan, because I still have to read To Cage a God, and I have to finish the rule book, which I haven't picked up since I started Empire of Storms. Maybe I'll finish that next week. I mean, I have to finish it next week. We are 18 days into May, and I just need to finish 2 more books. I DNF'd Never. We'll talk about that in my May wrap-up. I just don't think it's going to be for me. So I'm putting that aside, not counting it this month. Also, sorry if you can hear the, what is it called? The washer and dryer. We're going to wait for this pizza. I'm probably going to read for a little bit right now. It's supposed to take like 18 minutes. So I'm going to plop myself on the couch. I will see you all probably after we eat the pizza. Who knows? I think we're just going to watch some Vampire Diaries, maybe like 1 or 2 episodes, and then just read for the rest of the night. It is currently 6:30, so we shall see what I get done. I need to put this away, but I don't know where to put it. Fun fact, keep an eye out for the middle of June. That is when I'm going to try and post my bookcase / bookshelf tour, because I'm planning on doing a little bit of a revamp the beginning of June. I will be off for a couple of days, so I'm gonna go to IKEA and get a new bookcase, which I'm very excited about, and I'm gonna set that up, and then I will definitely show you all what I've planned. I have some ideas of what I want to do, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, sit down and read, plan out some stuff maybe later tonight for the whole YouTube form, but I'll be back. Hello friends. I don't know when the last time I updated was. I don't think I picked up the camera at all yesterday, and I did finish Empire of Storms. This book was so good. It was an automatic 5 stars right when I finished it. Everything about this book was amazing. I loved the characters. I loved how it all came together. I mean, obviously at the end it like came back apart, but everything was like making sense, and there's so many different plot points in this book that were just like put all together, and the ending was just so well done. I was utterly shocked. I ended up picking it up while I was at work and just binging the rest of it when I got home before I headed to my parents' house for dinner, which is why I didn't update. I was kind of rushing. I just really wanted to finish this book. It was so good, and honestly, I'm excited to go into Tower of Dawn. I'm kind of really glad I did not do the tandem read, because I'm interested to see where that character was this whole book. So I'm very excited to get into that, but just know that I have finished Empire of Storms, gave it a 5 stars, and that is actually going to be it for today's video. I honestly don't even remember what I read this week, so I'm not going to be able to do a full recap, but I am starting out another vlog tonight. I did want to tell you all, hold on. I did want to tell you all before I close out this vlog that I am still reading the rulebook, and honestly, I'm not liking it at all. I don't like our 2 main characters, which is so unfortunate because I really do love Sarah Adams as an author. I'm just not liking these characters. I think that they're both just like really annoying, and like kind of like I'm reading this book like they're in high school, because that's what it feels like, and they're not. They're like 30-year-olds and they have full careers, and like it's been like years since they've dated, and they're just like, I don't know. I don't know. There's too many tropes in this, I feel like, too. It's very, like, TikTok book. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, the cheat sheet was cute, and I thought it was fun, but I don't think that this one is for me. I also really enjoyed When in Rome and Practice Makes Perfect. Both of those books I really liked. I loved the characters in them, even though it was, like, obviously a little bit cringy. This one's like a lot cringy, and I'm just not enjoying it. There's like a part in this book that like keeps coming up about her wearing like underwear that has like the same like day of the week, like if it's Monday, she's wearing underwear that says Monday on them, and I'm just like, and like he's like, that's so cute, and I'm like, nothing against wearing underwear like to match the day of the week, but I just feel like it's been brought up too many times in this book, and I think that like the idea of it being like sexy is just like not processing for me here, so I'm just not really liking it. I am, however, on page 196, so I am going to try and push through and finish this book, but I'm not enjoying it, and I really want to DNF it, but it is on my May TBR. And I already DNF'd 1 book, so I'm so far into it now too. So this will be finished in the next reading vlog. I will give you all of my updated thoughts. Maybe I'll end up liking it. I don't know. It's like kind of a 2-star right now. I really would like to DNF it, but I am going to push through on this one. I'll probably skim a lot of this book, honestly. Just not my vibe, so that is going to be it for today's vlog. I am so happy that you guys watched all the way through. Hopefully it was entertaining to you. But yeah, I will be back with another vlog next week. I'm going to close out this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I see you in the next one.